The man found that his son's handkerchief was covered with bacteria, so he threw it into the laundry basket without hesitation. But after the nanny washed the handkerchief, the son immediately flew into a frenzy. It was as if he had lost something important. The nanny was very confused. Hearing the noise, the man walked over and asked his son what was wrong. The little boy pointed at the handkerchief in the basin. The man picked up the handkerchief and gave it to him. The boy immediately smelled the handkerchief, only to find that it smelled of nothing but laundry detergent. He angrily threw the handkerchief aside and rushed back to his room. The reason for the boy's unusual behavior was that a woman had saved him in time when he encountered danger the previous day. That woman had given the boy a handkerchief and a doll as gifts. The boy was overjoyed when he received the presents. However, that night, the boy, who had been in a car accident before, could not fall asleep for a long time due to post-traumatic stress disorder. But when his father saw that he was still awake so late, he forced him to go to bed without asking any questions. The boy had to pretend to be asleep, and as soon as his father left, he sat up immediately and took out the handkerchief and doll that the woman had given him. The boy smelled them. Suddenly, he realized that the scent was exactly the same as that of the woman who had saved him during the car accident. After smelling the familiar scent, he felt extremely relieved and relaxed. The next morning, the man found that his son had woken up an hour later than usual. This made him feel something was wrong. He thought the boy had a fever, but the thermometer showed that his temperature was normal. Then he checked the boy's diet again, but still found nothing amiss. The man mistakenly thought that his son's autism had worsened, so he immediately called his secretary and told her to take the boy to the children's hospital. When the boy was sent to the hospital, he screamed in fear. At the same time, the woman had just arrived at the hospital to start her work. When she heard the boy scream, she walked into the room curiously to check what was going on, and she found that he was the little boy she had saved the previous day. The woman stepped forward and greeted the boy. She noticed that the boy did not like playing with car toys, so she invited him to go to another room to play with her, and the boy, who usually never interacted with strangers, accepted her invitation. The man's secretary was shocked instantly. After arriving at the other room, the woman took out 2 lollipops. She communicated with the boy gently, hoping to learn about his condition. At that moment, the man, who had received a message from his secretary, rushed to the hospital immediately.